Hello Toby and Ben, this is Joe Castillo with LCE Graphics, and I'm opening up this video with a video of the tower. This is going to be your tower number 3. Just to give you an idea of what we do, we've already done this to the other tower, the 4,000 tower. The 5,000 tower was not necessary to take it apart to this level because it was such a low usage, and it's a new machine, and we bought it from the original owner. So, but anyway, this is our standard reconditioning. This is what we do. That's your power supply down there at the bottom. We pull out everything, we clean everything, we inspect the power supply, we do an amperage load test on it, and of course all these parts are cleaned. Mainly what happens in a print shop, they get dusty, you know. The units get dust in them, and so we clean all the dust, we vacuum them out carefully, and then we inspect all the motors, make sure they're all functioning properly. And this is the these are your sensors, like that one right there in the middle of your screen is one of the bin sensors. We take them out, we clean them, we inspect the bulbs to make sure that they're not worn or damaged or cracked or anything like that. If they are, they get replaced. And then these are your flapper valves. And any of them that are defective or worn or torn or whatever get replaced as well. And these are your eject rollers. Now right here is where your system, your sheets would come out right down the middle here. So all of these rollers are cleaned and deglazed. There's other small rollers that go in here, and they've already been pulled out, and any that are bad get thrown away. They get also cleaned and deglazed and replaced new. So this is the extent. And the difference between what we do and most equipment dealers that sell everything is we don't sell everything. We sell Duplo, Horizon, and board collating systems and other types of bindery, and that's it. That's all we do. And we specialize in collators and reconditioning these machines. And the reason we're reconditioning is because they're awesome collators. They're really, really good systems. They are the best designed. The Duplo 4,000, 5,000 systems are the best designed collator ever built for what they do. I mean, they really are well maintained and well designed, easy to operate, easy to service, and of course, they're not built like a Heidelberg press is built, but they're built substantial. And like I said, they're good. They're good for millions of cycles. There's your receding stacker. Of course, it's in process right now. I think we just put a couple of new motors in this one. And there's your lift unit for the receding stacker, and this is your back tower. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through here, get into the service menu, and we'll show you how to do that. But there's your service menu, okay? And you've got 588,840 on that tower. This one, okay, you have to go through to get to the service menu. This one has 757,467. So you have two towers. This one about $500,000. That was $750,000, which is like nothing. All right, and this tower here was completely serviced. All brand new belts, seat separators, everything was gone through, all the rollers were cleaned, same thing that we do with every system, okay? This one basically needed belts because they were over 10 years old, and the belts they stretch out. It's just like a rubber band. If you stretch out a rubber band, you leave it there for 10 years, it'll be not as tight as it was originally. That's just the way it is. So we replace them new, and it's an expensive cost. It costs about $1,000 per tower to replace belts, not counting seat separators and everything else. And there's your envelope setup. You'll get a video about that, also showing the envelope running. Now this is our it's called the lift unit. That's got brand new belts in it, and it's completely gone through is the same way. This is the booklet maker. Okay, we have to turn on the trimmer. Okay, ready? All right. That's your trimmer, Duplo 5,000 trimmer and the booklet maker. That's your extended delivery with a delivery roller. All this is out right now because the service guys were moving things around to get measurements for you. They measured it with that's your square edge unit, and this is your extended delivery. This also has a batcher with it, which is not on it right now. But anyway, they took all this off to take your measurements yesterday. All right, now, okay, the booklet maker is ready. We're going to push the button here, and what it does is it calibrates. Every time you turn the power off and turn it back on, you have to calibrate it. We leave the covers off these while we're testing them. Basically, you can see the condition of it. I mean, this booklet maker wasn't cleaned. I mean, that's how you see it is how we got it. It came out of a university, and it was like a hospital in that place. I mean, it was, yeah, and you know, there's a lot of print shops like that. They're not the majority of print shops, but there are some like that out there, and we always like it when we're able to get machines from an environment like that. Now I'm going to show you a picture of the counter. That's the count right there of the booklet maker. 576,418. Okay, now over here is going to be the count of the trimmer is 754,112. The square edge doesn't have a counter on it, but the unit it came on had a little over 1 million cycles. So I would imagine that that's about the same thing, maybe 500,000 cycles, because the square edges aren't always used on every job. Okay, so you know, this is what you'd call a really low count system. I can't show you the count on the other tower because the motherboard's not installed on it, the third tower, but it was also a low usage. I think originally it had like 2 point some million, something like that, 3 million. Anyway, this is a breakdown of your system. This is what we call an intro video, and of course the condition of this machine is extraordinary. That's the inside of the unit. You can see it. I'm using a high-res video here, so you can see that the condition of it is really nice. I mean, we didn't have to take it apart, clean it. When we get these machines in, it usually takes us 3 to 4 days just to pull everything apart and clean it. So when we get one like this, we're like, yay, this is great, you know. But you know, you find out of 100 systems, you might get 2 like this. So it's very rare. And you know, but I try to get these machines whenever I can. I'll go anywhere in the world and get them, even in Europe, wherever it takes to get these high-end systems, because not only does it cost a lot of money to recondition these machines, but they're also very time-consuming. So, you know, if you have to completely redo one of these from end to end, you can imagine it probably takes 3 to 4 weeks for 2 technicians to redo one. You know, it's a time-consuming process. So when you get one in that is already, you know, in like new condition, and I hate to use that term really because that word like used is kind of overused these days, but it's as close to new as you could get with a used machine. I'll put it that way. So anyway, this is your system. This is the one you're getting, the towers you're getting, and as much information as I could give you, you're getting a really good system, and so you should be very satisfied with this. It should give you years of service. And anyway, that completes our video. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call, 352-799-8393. Thank you.